Inside the Mustang, the air seems to freeze. Sealed off from the storm outside, the enclosed space amplifies the sense of the two men to the extreme. The dampness of rain, the cold fragrance of cologne, the burnt smell of gunpowder, and a dangerous hormone belonging to a predator. Jax pins Val half down on the passenger seat, the seatbelt roughly yanked aside. Val's condition is deteriorating rapidly. By the faint blue light of the dashboard, Jax sees that Val's skin can no longer be described as pale. It is turned into a semi-transparent texture, revealing the outline of the bones beneath his hands. The veins under his skin no longer flow with blood, but flicker with a faint silver light. That is his spirituality as a seraph on the verge of collapsing. To put it simply, he is vanishing.
Damn it! Why so fast? I just fed you last week. Your body is leaking like a sieve.
Let me go. Jax, don't look at me.
Val turns his head away, trying to shield his face with his hand. He doesn't want Jax to see him in this ghostly state, weak, broken, like a specter about to melt in the sunlight. The hand trying to push Jax away is limp and weak. Its icy touch transmits through the shirt to Jax's chest, causing a pang of pain in his heart. Jax grabs that cold hand and presses it hard against his own chest.
Look at me. Where do you think you're going? Are you still missing that sanctuary that threw you out like trash?
If I drink your blood again, you will weaken. Your power isn't infinite. I can't.
Weaken? Val, have you forgotten who I am? I am the Abyss. I am the primal fire. To keep you in this damn human world, I would drain hell dry.
Jax wastes no more words. With a fierce look in his eyes, he jerks his wrist up to his mouth. He doesn't use a knife. For a primal demon, teeth are the best weapon. With a dull, tearing sound, Jax bites savagely into his own artery. Blood surges out instantly, winding down his wrist. It isn't the salty, fishy blood of a normal human. It radiates a thick, scalding aura, like red-hot rust or aged, strong liquor, bursting with violent vitality. This scent instantly fills the narrow cabin. For Val, who is on the brink of collapse, this is his only salvation and his most lethal temptation. Jax forces his bleeding wrist against Val's sealed lips, the crimson blood staining Val's pale chin.
Drink. Now.
Val squeezes his eyes shut, his lashes trembling as he shakes his head desperately.
No. Jax.
Jax's gaze darkens.
Val, don't make me force you. You know I don't want to do that. But to keep you alive, I don't mind prying your mouth open.
Val's body trembles. Although his heart never wishes to consume blood, that scent is truly an irresistible temptation. Still, his reason battles his instinct. Jax has run out of patience. He abruptly grips Val's delicate jaw, his fingers applying slight pressure, forcing Val to open his pale lips. Then, he presses the still gushing wound directly between Val's lips and teeth. Scalding blood flows down his throat like magma pouring into a glacier. In that instant, Val's body goes rigid. That scorching, aggressive energy instantly washes away the cold within him. The instinct to survive finally conquers his pitiful pride. Val's pupils instantly lose focus, his glazed eyes misting over. He stops resisting. Instead, His cold hands tightly grip Jax's arms, his fingernails digging deep into Jax's muscles. Like a traveler who has walked for days in the desert, finally seeing an oasis, he greedily and urgently sucks at the warm liquid. Jax's voice softens, though his jaw remains tight with pain.
That's it. Good boy. Drink. Drink more. It's all yours. Yes. Eat me. Rely on me. Be unable to leave me. Let my blood flow into your body. Let every inch of your soul be stained with my scent. That way, those damn angels can never think of taking you away again.
As the blood infuses him, a miracle happens. The terrifying translucency on Val begins to recede like the tide. A healthy flush slowly surfaces on his pale cheeks, and his freezing body temperature gradually rises. Jax can clearly feel the body in his arms becoming real again, becoming heavy. But he also feels his own strength draining away rapidly with the blood. A wave of intense dizziness hits him, blurring Jax's vision, but he maintains his posture, motionless, allowing Val to take what he needs. After a long time, Val finally lets go. He leans back weakly against the seat, his chest heaving violently. A smear of crimson blood remains at the corner of his mouth, looking exceptionally bewitching on his cold, ascetic face. His eyes are glazed and wet, revealing a thrilling, fragile beauty. The moment a god falls into a demon.
Full?
Mm-hmm.
Jax casually grabs a tactical bandage from the back seat and roughly wraps his wrist to stop the bleeding. He looks down at Val, extends his thumb, gently wipes away the smear of blood at the corner of Val's lips, and then puts the finger into his own mouth to suck it clean. Jax gives a wicked, roguish grin.
Looks like I'll need to eat a few more rare steaks to make up for this. Well, aren't you going to thank your personal blood bank?
Val doesn't retort or mock him as usual. He simply turns his head quietly to look out the window. The rain is still falling, but deep in the endless darkness, something seems to be responding to the bloody ritual just performed. Suddenly, Val sits up straight, his gaze sharpening.
Jax.
Jax instantly goes on alert, his hand dropping to the grip of his gun.
What is it? Not recovered yet?
Something's wrong. This feeling, it isn't just weakness.
What do you mean?
Just now, the moment your blood entered my body, I felt a resonance. Something ancient and evil is watching us from the darkness, and it is laughing.
The abrupt ringtone startles both of them. Frowning, Jax pulls out his phone and sees the caller ID is Vance, his nominal superior at the BPA, Deputy Director Vance. Jax presses the answer button, but his eyes continue to scan the surrounding darkness vigilantly.
Jax, no matter where you are, get back to HQ immediately. We have a major situation.
Calm down, old man. What's worth all this screaming?
No time to explain. We intercepted a strange boy at the airport. No passport, no ID, but he asked for Val by name. And the monitors show he carries an aura that does not belong to this world. An aura very similar to the one sitting next to you.
Jax's pupils constrict, his heart skipping a beat.
What did you say? Similar to the one sitting next to me? Val is the last seraph in the world. How could there be another of his kind? Unless it's a monster from the source. Understood. Keep him secure. We're coming back immediately.
Jax hangs up the phone and slams on the gas. The Mustang lets out an angry roar, shooting into the end of the rainy night like an arrow released from the string. The storm has only just begun.